Enigma here. Today I'm doing a video on the housing aspect of Shroud of the Avatar, and I would like to give a big thank you to Spoon from the Guild Lux Sanctuary for providing the land plot deed and also the housing deed that really made this video possible. So thank you, Spoon, and let's get to it. I'm actually standing on top of the house here, so let's jump down under the roof and get to the front. Alright, as you can see here, I have claimed this plot, and I have a house down on it. It's a small house, but it's going to do exactly what we need to do for this video. I'm going to run over here and I'm going to show you what it's like to claim. Most of the time you'll either find one of these stones with rune written on it, or you'll find a housing sign. Basically, what you're going to want to do is double click it, and it's going to come up like this. And it's going to tell you this is an empty lot. You need to have a lot deed to claim it. So what you would do then is click where it says deeds. And then it will pull up this menu, which will show you the type of deeds that you have available to you in your inventory. And then you would click claim current lot. I'm not going to because I already own one over here. And as you can see, it's a pretty nice little house. You're actually able to decorate your yard. As long as you have plot space, you can decorate it. And it's very easy to do. Actually, decorating in Shroud of the Avatar is very, very simple. Basically, if you have a piece of furniture or a decorative item you want to put down, all you got to do is drag it out of your inventory, and it will show up, and if you can drop it down, it'll be green. When it turns red, like this, that means you cannot place it there. And while you're dragging it around, you can spin it to face whichever direction you want it to face using the Q and the E keys. So I'm going to use the E and the Q key to spin it around the way I had it, and I'm going to place it right there. This is a nice little item I have out in the yard. It's called an immortality fruit tree. Basically, it's an item that you got for subscribing when Shroud of the Avatar was in Kickstarter. Basically, it's not implemented yet, but once you're able to farm and plant plants and stuff on your yard, this little tree right here will produce a fruit that when you eat it, it'll bring you to full HP. And then after you eat that fruit, it will leave behind a seed which you can use to plant another one, and it'll just continue and continue and continue like that, everlasting. So let's go ahead and go inside the house, and I'll show you a little bit of decorating on the inside. As you can see here, right away I've got some paintings that I've put up on the wall. Very easy to do. It's just a matter of dragging it out of your inventory and putting it on the wall. When you get the green, you're good to go. When you have red, that's a no. So here we go. As you can see, I've got a couple other paintings on the wall as well. Here's a room divider that I put there to kind of separate the rooms a bit. And here is a chest, because in Shroud of the Avatar in your home, you are able to put containers so that you can store items that you collect in the game there. As you can see, I have been a bit of a pack rat in here. I've got quite a lot of stuff. I've got spare armor, ore that I've mined, wood that I've chopped, spare tools, a bed frame that I plan on finishing once I craft the mattress. This is one of the coolest items that I have right now. It's called a Dark Star Metronome. It's another reward that I received for back in the game when it was in Kickstarter. I'll show you what happens when you double click that. Kind of an eerie and creepy little decoration with the spine in the back of the box, but it's pretty cool. I like it. In the other little room here, I have a couple of chairs, a few books that I've stacked here, and another painting on the wall. Something that is pretty cool about decorating in Shroud of the Avatar is that once you have an item placed on top of another item, you can drag the bottom item and it will move everything as a whole, just like this. And if you use Q and E, you can rotate all of it at once. So that's pretty cool. And these items are interactable too. As you can see, I can place items in the cabinet if I want to. So that's cool. Somebody else is in my house. I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of... Oh, he kind of just disappeared. That guy's a magician. Anyway, items you can interact with, like the candles, you just double-click the candles and they'll turn on and off. You can turn on and off the chandeliers in the home. That's pretty cool. Same thing with the lamp. But yeah, decorating in Shroud of the Avatar is about as easy as it can be with just drag and place. It used to be kind of complicated when I remember from playing Ultima Online, because anytime you put something down on your property, you would have to type in the words, "I wish to lock this down." And you would have to just say that for every single item that you wanted to put down. But here all you have to do really is just drop it down, and no one else can come in your house and take it. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go out into the backyard. And here you can see I've placed a lot of crafting tables that I used to craft my items with. For instance, here's the milling table, smelting table, and here's the blacksmith table where I crafted these sweet weapons from. Got my flaming sword and my little electro sword. It's not really called an electro sword, it's called a sword of greater haste, but it's got an air gem on it that gives it that effect. But the sword of flaming looks really awesome. Anyway, we're not here to talk about weapons, so let's put that away. Here's a little item that I have placed here in the backyard. It's just a grave marker. It doesn't really serve any purpose, but I like to pretend that I buried my cat here. My dead cat Scruffles is buried here in my backyard. And there are all kinds of different sizes of plots and different sizes of houses that you can get in Shroud of the Avatar. What you're looking at here is the village size plot, and I have the Citizen Benefactor Village home. And you do have to have a separate deed, one for the plot and one for the home, which you can easily obtain through just playing the game and collecting gold from anything that you kill or anything that you sell. Or you could also back the game. At a certain level you will get a plot deed and a housing deed, or you could also buy them from the add-on store if you wish to do that. But yeah, like I said, there's all kinds of different homes. Like this one up here, one of my neighbors has a really tall home. Let's go inside and see if he's got anything. So he's decorated quite well in here. He's got a lot of rugs, big fountain, looks like a little cuckoo clock type thing on the floor there, a little bar, and a nice little fireplace, which you can turn on and off. That's cool. I wish I had this house to show off, but I don't. So what I'm just gonna have to do is keep playing the game, and someday I'll have a really giant house to show off. But that's my update for housing on Shroud of the Avatar. Feel free to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and also, as always, feel free to subscribe. I'll continuously be doing more videos on Shroud of the Avatar as the game progresses, and I hope to one day see you in game. Farewell.